That one here, nice tall pigeon. I like the way she stations, keeping the eye above the ball of the foot. That there is quite obvious. She also shingles a little bit on this side. This one here is a lower pigeon. Same thing there. Does not quite get on her feet. These two here, very similar. This one here, a bit softer. And that one here, great thickness in the front, but it's also hurting in the back. Take this one out, the low one, with the gap in the back.
Don't mind.
This one will be next. Nice top, but this crisscross jigsaw effect in the mane. It's no good at this point. This one here is number 4. It doesn't really get up there. It's a bit more complete in the structure than this one, but does not station nearly as nice. It doesn't display itself. She stands nicely. She has a good length of neck. She got nice legs. She locks on the toes and she stands there. But this is very obvious, and she keeps shingling, especially on the side that was towards me just before. This one here, great top, very nice alignment in the chain, coming out well in the front. This one does not quite have the same outline. She looks better from this side, but what could be nice was to chop that part of her and then do the same here and then take that and put on that station. And being a feather breed, as much as I like this one and the style, the feather is not today smooth enough and complete enough to compete with these other two hens. But for the station, I really like it for the length of the neck. So she'll be third. That's first. And these two here, being very similar, also both in very good condition. This one does not have the extension at the eye line, so therefore it gets this like not pear-shaped structure, but more of a soft O. So she'll be second, and this one here will be the best black old hen. So that's number 1, and that's the second.
Aye, but it's one of the kids who worry the rest of their life.
Cock scores more in top feather, more in smoothness. Then we have the coloured flight and something, but the chain is actually nice. It's just the lower part. You can't take away all 20 points from that, just as you can't take away all 15 here.
I don't get Christmas. It's Christmas. The magic. That's a feeling. So, and listen.
The way it is now, I like, but he also sinks after 3 seconds. The old hen is the best black today. He should keep himself up there. It's a lovely pigeon, great at the top, but he does have that thing with the chain, and he doesn't station very long before he decides that it's enough for now. So, for overall, and she's got it, for the size of the body, the dimension of the structure of this one is very nice. So, black old hen is the best black. But he's just not as showy as the others, but the feather quality of it is amazing. Oh, we got this fellow here with the bull eye.
Does he stay?
No.
He goes.
He goes, he's not smooth enough. So, just take him out. And we're down to 5.
Nick.
Take Silver's beer.
Long day.
No, it hasn't been removed yet. This one here is not the most extreme in any way. It could also do with more top feather, but it's a very well-shaped bird. For the, when I look at them from above, for the inspections you could have, this one is kind of short. Same about this one. This one's better. So is this one, not really long. And this one here is probably the best in that aspect.
He's got the ladders on top of it.
Three tall showy pigeons, these. Lower main compared to the others.
Maybe off weight when you get it off. Carrying the foot past between
You want to kill 7.
literally. I should joke with it, maybe. He said that to everybody. This is all kids.
The last four are big jacobins. These are jacobins with that one, this one is a bit more pronounced, but this one has the round rose. But these are birds with extension, so that they get that whip-in effect. This one here, tremendous breastbone, nice, very nice back cover, excellent up here. The thing that catches my eye is down here in the lower mane. You could, or in the lower chain, sorry, you could have a couple more feathers there. This one here is more complete in that regard. And this one, not the biggest in any way, but holds his own pretty well. Color is good in this one, not quite in this one. It's fine here and fine there. And the markings, there's not a lot to discuss really. I love this, how his breastbone peeks out there. Makes for a very elegant pigeon and adds to that effect. The strange thing about what we call progress in any breed is we try to enlarge them, make them longer, rounder, whatever. It usually comes with a price until we get that under control, and in that price paying process, sometimes birds that I would say, and I would say that here, that this one here is actually a very fine representative of what we've had for a number of years. He's not extreme in any way, but he also does not have the extra, and so he'll go out. There's nothing wrong with the pigeon. He just doesn't have the dramatic effect, but he's actually in many ways not in the top, but down here is actually a more complete pigeon than some of these things that we're trying to create. This one here will be number 3, and that would also have to do with the hood setting. We come more forward on one side, and I think it's missing. You show that what I call like somebody took a slice of the cake. And then we're down to these two very nice pigeons. Maybe it shouldn't be the same cage. These are both strong jacobins. Both with great color, markings, and have that beautiful back cover where the wings fold over the tail, so you get the full effect of a body that is not too long, but appear a little bit longer, which adds to the overall idea of elegance of the breed. He could be better filled in the top, that's for sure. And maybe this one has a little bit, but both very nice pigeons. Wing seems a little bit more narrow on this one, and the chain is just a bit more pronounced. Number 2, and this one is the best yellow overclock. And that's it. Well, these are 4 fine yellows that whoever bred them can be proud of them. The size and the young hen, the extension, the length of feather, while maintaining a slim body is just tremendous. I said earlier that he's a little bit sensitive, this one. Oh, yellow hen is a nice pitch. It doesn't stand quite as tall. The young hen, but with her size, tends to sink in her legs very quickly. So that's also one she's best the first 3 seconds after you touched. Cock is a pretty steady shower. For overall balance and showiness, as they are now, the cock is the best yellow. He represents himself the best, I feel. And for the young birds, I'm tired of that one. We'll go with the young hen. I know that I said that she's best after we touch, but she also sometimes has to recognize progress. And if that's the feather length and dimension of hens for the future, that is progress. So she is the best young, and the old cock is the best yellow.